Another quick video. So again, thank you so much for stopping by and spending some of your time with me. Again, the purpose of this channel is to help you gain um, financial as well as location independence. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, so today's topic is going to be about betting on yourself. Betting on yourself. And what do I mean by betting yourself? It means taking the necessary risk for you to put yourself in a better situation. So I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and we were discussing really how long does it take to transition from your current position, whatever you're doing now, to being a digital marketer. And I said I think it only takes about 3 months. 3 months, that's it. In fact, my coaching program is only for 3 months. If you want to extend that, that's perfectly fine. But my goal is to get you in and to get you out. I cannot make any guarantees that within 3 months you will have a job in digital marketing. Please understand that that's not what I can guarantee. However, what I can guarantee you is that I'll put you in the best possible position in order to get a job within that 3 month time period. The first month, what I'm going to do is spend a lot of time with you, um, helping to get you the right information so that you can learn what digital marketing is all about and learn the skill. Uh, on top of that, what I'm going to want you to do is to do projects. So then it rolls over into month number two. And when month number two comes, you are tightening up some of these projects, you're applying for jobs. Jobs, jobs, jobs. It will be a requirement for you to apply to over 500 positions that are available in digital marketing. And the reason why is because it's a numbers game at the end of the day. Yes, you can have the skill, but if you only apply to 10 jobs and all 10 of those jobs um, reject you, you can't say, well, this program is no good. No, it's good. And to be quite honest, there are so many jobs out here right now. You might not have the best resume, but someone will give you a shot at an interview, more than likely, if you apply for enough jobs. But what I'm going to do is put you in the best possible position for you to get your first job. And once you get your first job, at that point you stay on that job for a few months to a year, and then you test the market again with your newfound skills. You go back out there and you say, all right, how much am I worth now? How much are they paying people that's in my situation? So again, it is not uncommon for someone to start out making maybe $40,000 to $45,000 in digital marketing, and then in about 6 months they jump from 40 to 45,000 to 70,000. Okay. But I want to quickly go back to the third month of my program. Now, the third month is all about you interviewing. So, what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to give you mock interviews. Um, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can say, how you can improve upon that. I'm going to look at your image. We're going to fix that. We're going to do all the necessary things that maybe you're not even considering, that's going to help give you the best chance at getting your first digital marketing job. Because again, this shouldn't take 6 months or 9 months to a year for you to achieve a position in digital marketing. That's not what I want, because you have a life to live. You have things that you want to do. If you're someone who may be in a situation where you have to move, you don't have a year. You don't have 6 months. You don't have 2 years or anything like that. One of the things about, if you were to go to college, for something like this, one, there aren't too many programs out there. Two, I don't know if these programs are offered online. And three, it's going to cost you a lot more than what I'm going to charge. So, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. All right. Other thing I want to say is, if you were to quit your job now, which again, I'm not going to say for you to do that, because I understand that everyone's situation is different. When I was going through my process, one of the reasons why I was able to do it was because I could focus all of my attention on this one thing. It's a little bit hard to do when you have to pay bills. Maybe you're taking care of your parents. Maybe you're married. Maybe you have children. I get it. It's difficult to do a lot of these things at one time. But here's the thing. You have to find that quiet time during your day, let's say an hour, to really look at this material. I'm more of a morning person, so for me, it's a lot better for me to take a look at this during the morning time because I'm a little bit more alert. Whereas at nighttime, after 7 or 8, it's a wrap. I'm not looking at anything because I'm just tired. So I think that's the key, finding those critical moments during your day where you know you're going to be able to give your very best to the information that you're trying to receive. And of course, taking notes, reviewing those notes. And if you're in my coaching program, I will be working with you on a weekly basis. So for someone who's in a group, we're going to do group coaching calls. And after the group coaching calls, you have about 2 sessions with me per month. So we can really get in there and adjust some things that you may be doing. Or I can answer any questions that you may have. Of course, you have full access to me via email, so you can ask me anything you want at any time. And so, again, 3 months. So let's say if you were someone who said, you know what, I'm going to take an opportunity to quit my job because maybe you're making only $30,000 or something like that. Well, ask yourself a question. What's the upside? What's the upside in the next year, the next 2 years? I can tell you in digital marketing, your upside can be, again, anywhere from 40 to 60,000 your first job, and then your second job you can go from 60 to 80 real quick. It doesn't take long. You just have to learn specific skills. For example, I see a lot of jobs right now that are for Google Tag Managers, and those jobs, I haven't seen any job for that pay less than $90,000 a year. So imagine the job you're working now maybe is only paying you 40 or 45,000, and within 1 year you could be making $90 to $100,000 a year. It happens that quick. And for some people out there who are not very techie, like I'm not really a techie person. I don't do the whole coding and things like that. Even though some things in digital marketing will require coding, it's not 100% heavy on it, especially with paid social media. You can literally go from making, what you're making now to making 6 figures within, I would say, 2 to 3 years. And that's me being very conservative. We're talking about me being liberal. I think it can be done in 18 months very easily, very easily. Now, that's not considering side work that you may do. And I think in digital marketing, I've been looking at this one website where they're talking about how it's very possible for you to work 2 jobs in digital marketing, 2 full-time jobs in digital marketing. Now, based on my past experience with my last job and the current job I'm at this moment, there are some weeks that we're very busy, and then there are other weeks that there's not much going on at all. I'm talking about like it's very, very slow. So is it possible for you to work 2 full-time jobs in digital marketing? Yes, it is. Although I'm not saying that that's the norm. I knew a guy who actually was doing that, and he made it work. He worked 2 full-time jobs in digital marketing. He then took that money and invested in cryptocurrency, and now he's a millionaire. And this was all done in a 3-year period. So again, it is very possible to change everything about your life. Now, that may not be a typical result, but the whole idea behind this is just expose you to the information to make it possible. One of my friends, shout out to you, Jay, even though he's not in digital marketing, he is in tech. He made $500,000 last year. So everybody, there is money out here to be made. They are practically giving people an opportunity to put themselves in a different pay grade, a different pay scale. You just have to pay attention and put in the work. As Jim Rohn famously said, He said, I can't do the push-ups for you. And that's what I'm saying to you. Go ahead and hop off this call because I have things to do today and I have to get to work in about another hour and a half. But I hope this video was, of course, informative to you, inspirational. I hope it gives you some ideas about what is possible.